In the first part of the series, I will create a library for the Sigma profiles chosen for the GoBuggy car chassis and grant my teammate access to these profiles within the company. So let's begin by creating custom frame profiles in Onshape. First, I create a dedicated folder for the profile library. In this example, the folder is created under the Champion Experience Company workspace. Next, I drag and drop the two sketch documents for the custom profiles into the newly created folder. For the first profile, 30 by 30 Heavy Sigma profile, I create a profile tag. Tags allow profile information to appear as additional columns in the cut list table. First, I click the tag icon to open the tag dialog. Then I select the sketch used for the frame profile from the feature list. In the standard field, I enter the text custom for the cut list table, and in the description field, I enter the profile description. Additional custom properties can also be added by selecting Add Column. For this example, the custom column header is defined as Supplier, with the value set to Zometry. Then, I validate and close the document. Next, I open the second profile, the 30 by 60 Heavy Sigma profile, and repeat the same tagging workflow for the second sketch profile. After completing the profile setup, I return to the Custom Profiles folder. I right-click the folder and select Set Library. Then choose My Frame Profiles Library. During the update process, an error message appears indicating that the profile document does not contain a versioned sketch. Onshape requires at least one versioned sketch before a frame profile library can be updated successfully. To resolve this issue, I open the sketch profile document and create a version. Here, version V1 is successfully generated and visible in the Versions and History panel. I close the document, then open the second sketch profile, the 60 by 30 Heavy Sigma profile, and repeat the same versioning process. Once both profiles are versioned, I return to the Custom Profiles folder. Again, I select Set Library and choose My Frame Profiles Library. During the update process, a successful message appears, indicating that the Frame Profile Library was updated. Next, I open a chassis model to validate the Custom Frame Profile Library. From the Part Studio toolbar, I launch the Frame Feature tool. I select the Sketch Profile field. Then, in the Libraries tab, two library options are now available: the Custom Ridvan Frame Profile Library and the default Onshape Frame Profile Library. When selecting the Ridvan Frame Profile Library, both custom profiles created earlier are available for use inside the Frame Tool workflow. This confirms that the custom library is functioning correctly. To verify library accessibility across company users, I sign out and open a separate teammate account. I return to the chassis model to verify the custom library. As you can see, inside the library selection window, only the default Onshape Frame Profile Library is visible. The custom library does not appear because the folder has not yet been shared with company-level permissions. I return to the original account. I right-click the Custom Profiles folder. I select Frame Profile Library. Choose Unset My Library. Then, I set the library again, this time using Champion Experience Frame Profile Library. During the update process, another error message appears stating that the folder is not shared with linked document permissions at the company level. To resolve this issue, I right-click the folder and select Share. Under the Company tab, I enable linked document permissions and apply the sharing settings. Now I set the folder again as the Company Frame Profile Library. This time, the update completes successfully. Finally, after signing back into the teammate account, the Champion Experience Custom Frame Profile Library is now visible and accessible to all authorized company users. In the next video, I will use these custom frame profiles to build the buggy chassis in Onshape using the Frame tool.